How are we polarized when talking about black lives? A mixture of misinformation and subtle reframing has led to a sharp divide. From Reagan's agenda for policing to the response to Katrina. Selfish to think that racism ends when the government pretends to start to see it. Black Lives Matter pushes for equality in a country where racism lives. You don't have to agree with the politics, but the movement is needed still. As long as some people believe that supremacy ends without direct action, as long as those words alone trigger some people to want to pick up a weapon, there is no peace on this earth if we don't come together when injustice is taking place. Though I know some people would rather believe that in this new day and age, racism could never beat the American dream. A summation of hopes and lies, telling the people what they can achieve while they're fearing for their lives. And it's a shame that politics play into what is felt. Politicians manipulate the masses, stoking their fears. The media doesn't help. I couldn't care less what you want to believe here, if I'm being honest. But if this is the land of the free, then the country must deliver on its promise. When discussing suppressed lies, cynicism is water, prejudice is soil, the seeds of planet, no wonder why. Centuries of reinforcement couldn't be reversed with a few broad policies. Everything from SATs to TV screens influence what you believe. And I respect the notion that we gotta look at history for what it is. Times were racist and times have changed, but think about it like this. As we see the effects of evolution which are built up over time, if you believe that history's severed from today, then you are certainly remiss. Ask yourself, is this what equality looks like when you see all that you see? Ask yourself, why would anyone protest if they had all that they need? There's a reason that they're the ones protesting. While you feel fine sitting back, understand that no one would protest if they had the opportunities you had. Call it the race card, call it self-pity. These are myths spread by the people that want to be re-elected, so they tell you what you want to hear even if it deceives you. Ask yourself, have I listened to anyone who's on the other side? Someone who disagrees with you and doesn't need the power of dollar signs that may come with spreading lies. When talking about why they died, preventable deaths are tragic every time. Doesn't matter what's on the outside. At some point we all gotta sit down together regardless of race and talk about the issues causing people to be killed or commit suicide. The government's bitter rivalries need to end, cause meanwhile the death tolls rise due to problems that could have been fixed if it weren't for party lines. Let's stand together for the problems we need to solve, cause there's no escape. Let's stand together for the problems we need to solve, cause lives are at stake.